Time we'll enter into public comments. Madam Rutledge, would you please read the reminder, please?
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Mic check.
As a reminder, public comment is limited to 3 minutes per speaker. Comments relative to any issues that are currently going through the public hearing process or matters that are in active litigation will not be heard in this meeting. Speakers are to address the chairman, not each other or the audience, and are expected to conduct themselves in an appropriate manner. The use of abusive or profane language shall not be allowed. No debate or argument between speakers and or members of the audience shall be permitted.
Thank you. First, I have Mr. Don Meyer, please. Thank you. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Don Meyer. I'm president of the South Rockdale Civic Association, and I just want to read you an invitation that we have sent out, and there's also one there for you there. I'm going to go through those pages real quickly for you. We have an invitation that's gone out in reference to next Tuesday's general meeting of the South Rockdale Civic Association on. It starts at 6:30, a meet and greet with the providers for 911 technology. 7 o'clock the program will start. If I could, let me just read the invitation. Based on, let's see here. Just a second here. In the spirit of civic duty and proactive involvement, the South Rockdale Civic Association is hosting a panel discussion on how to acquire P25 technology. The panelists are representative of the key providers of the subject matter and experts on the issues of this topic. To date, 5 of the 6 manufacturers of the P25 solutions have formally responded and planned on attending. There will also be panelists that are well-known consulting firms, as well as a panelist that is an individual from a firm that specializes in FCC licensing. In the audience, there will also be the state frequency coordinator for the state of Georgia, as well as the manager of the state contract for radio equipment. This event's goal is to assist communities in performing the due diligence required in order to make well-informed decisions resulting in the best possible outcome. The discussion will be focused on the Project 25 standards and end-user requirements that impact system design and costs associated with deployment. We cordially invite you to attend this premier event here in Rockdale County, November 15th at 6:30 p.m. in United Methodist Church, 4600 Highway 138 South. That is the tip of Rockdale County. It's actually in Rockdale. It's called Stockbridge, Georgia. Basically, what you have in front of you there, Commissioners, is a coverage map in color. It shows that what our RFP would have looked like on the old RFP if we had gone ahead with the 3 federal licenses we currently hold. As you can see from the colored map, the coverage would have been adequate for parts of the northern and southern part of the community, as well as our eastern wall. I'm hoping that the procurement departments in Rockdale County will attend and learn. This is a premier event. We have the most powerful providers in the entire planet coming to Rockdale County next Tuesday night to give us the benefit of their doubt. They will not talk about their company products. They will simply show us, and the community leaders are coming from other communities to learn to see how to do this technology implementation correctly. Thank you.
Thank you for your comments. Have Josie Dean, please.
Good morning. How y'all doing?
Good morning.
We up here dealing with alcohol sales, whether or not to sell alcohol on Sundays or not. Right now, we've been bewitched. Hank Johnson has voted to take "In God We Trust" off our money. They got us messed up so bad, half of the Democrats don't even know it. Or if they know it, they're not talking about it. And I was so disturbed, and I asked some Christian men that was preachers. The only thing he told me, oh, they're going to eventually take them name off anyway, "In God You Trust." And I asked myself, my God, what kind of preacher is this? You know, we're not standing up for God. "In God We Trust" is all we got. If we get rid of God, we ain't got nothing else. Only thing we had was God. You know, the God that we know. And the God have made America great. I don't know what other gods these other people say that they serve and they created, but I know the God of heaven and earth who created, and the only foundation that we got is that Bible to tell how the egg came before the chicken. And I don't care how we fix it. It was out of order. He's a Buddhist. I call this office raising hell. I mean hell. They called me back. Their excuse was to me was, Hank voted on that, the taking God you trust off of the money, is because it was a trick from the Republicans. You know, a distraction. And my thing was them, whether it was a distraction or not, you voted for it. The Republicans didn't fall in that trap. If they trap you, guess what? You put your foot in the trap. So you the ones put that and take in God you trust off your money. And we don't even know he's Buddhist. So he don't serve the same God we say we serve. You know, so my God have always been powerful. My God have always stood for whatever people want to vote for. When you got this constituent, when you got to vote like this, you need to call your constituent to see what do they think. Because you one Buddhist, but you got thousands and thousands of Christians. And Hank Johnson's number is 770-8987-2291. 770-987-2291. And like Chairman was saying, he will fight you about the old people and the young people. But my thing is, they fool the old people. They pat them on the heads, hug them and kiss them, and fool them and trick them. And they trick the young people to say, we got to stop tricking our old people and our people and stuff. This is a trick of the devil. And we fell for it. And nobody says nothing. All the Democrats saying land dead, but they voted on it. So don't lay dead on this one. But this will come back to hunt him. So y'all be blessed.
Thank you for your comments. At this time, I have Barbara Kilpatrick, please. Thank you.
Okay, my comment is in regard to the proposed 2012 budget. It's my understanding that the county has eliminated assistance to all nonprofits according to the motion that was made when they were completing the 2011 budget. And I have no objection to that as long as it is done fairly and no hidden funds are attached in some of the budget requests. One example, health and welfare, account number 572002. There's a line item in the request for a group that operates a day program for mental retardation, developmental disabilities in Newton County that is asking for funding, and the amount that has been included in the proposed budget. They service the same population we do in our own county, yet we were told we could not request the funding. In this same budget request, they are asking for funds to help pay utility and maintenance costs for 2 group homes for developmentally challenged folks. And one of the homes mentioned is owned by Rockdale Cares here in Conyers, and we're responsible for maintenance. The only exception is that if one of their consumers damages something, then they're responsible for paying for that. The 2 budgeted items total over $30,000, and should we be given the same opportunity, we could certainly use the funding to support our day program here in Rockdale County. And I have a few questions that our board members have come up with. Is how was this requested? Who reviewed the request? Did they review the other organizations? How was the decision made? Who made the decision and who reviewed it? What relationship did the decision maker have with those who were approved? What did the decision maker or the reviewers receive in return? How much was the request for, and was the requested amount reduced at all? What happened to other organizations' request? After it was approved, where does it appear in the budget? Where did it appear last year, and why the change? Was it buried? What are the plans going forward? Was that fair? How does it benefit the citizens of Rockdale more than other organizations that were denied? And I will have to make a comment. I was told that when someone called, they were told that they served, that this day program down in Newton County serves some Rockdale citizens. Well, we serve Newton County citizens too, amongst everyone else too. So I just wanted to make that comment, please. Thank you.
Thank you for your comments, Ms. Kilpatrick. Certainly, last but not least, I have Ms. Mary Alice Phillips, please.
Good morning, Commissioners.
Good morning. Morning.
So glad to see you this morning. I just wanted to come by and let you know, first of all, I'm Mary Alice Phillips. I'm representing the Keep Conyers Clean and Beautiful Council. Wanted to let you know that we stay busy. We meet tonight at 7 o'clock, and we'll be discussing our next project, and I will let you know what that is at our next meeting. Now I want to invite you and the Rockdale County citizens to the Christmas program of the Covington Conyers Corridor. I'm now a member of that group. And I'm so honored because Robert Shaw gave me a scholarship to Clark College when I was a senior in high school. And now in my senior years, to be able to sing his music again, it's quite an honor to me. So if you like good music, come by. I have tickets. They're $10 a piece. I have tickets. I want you to put this in your office, on your table. When people come by, if they see it, if they want a ticket, please give them my phone number and let them call me. I have 10 tickets to sell before November 21st. I have yours. I have anybody who wants one, I have it. Thank you so much.
What's your number, Ms. Phillips? What's your phone number for someone may want to contact?
770-483-3909. My cell number is 404-989-1434.
And
we'll be happy to have you.
You mentioned a meeting tonight. Can you give us a location?
We meet on Bryant Street in the community center. We meet every second Tuesday. We'd be happy to have you to come by and sit with us and see what we do, and just know that we stay busy.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Can I have a copy of that flyer, please? Thank you. Thank you for your comments, Ms. Phillips.
Mr. Chairman, just one more thing. I just wanted to note for the record that the Board of Commissioners and myself received an email from Mr. C.J. Lester, who spoke in opposition to the proposed Sunday sales. He just wanted to make sure that his opposition was stated, and I'll place this in the record.
Okay, thank you. That's the opposition from Mr. C.J. Lester. I did think I saw it in the email. Thank you for bringing it to our attention for the records of this particular official announcement. At this time, Commissioners, you have